Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from section 403 and from group Al-Sabr. Today, in this video, our group will present to you about Al-Sabr. The meaning of Al-Sabr is patient, and this word in Al-Quran occurs 103 times. So, the first ayah that we got is wasbir fa innallaha la yudhi'u ajral muhsinin. The meaning is, and be patient, for indeed Allah does not allow to be lost the reward of those who do good. For tafsir riwayah is, and be patient, verily Allah wastes not the reward of doers of good. And for the tafsir riwayah is, and be patient, O Muhammad, in enduring the harm inflicted upon you by your people, or in performing prayers, for indeed God does not waste the wish of those who are virtuous by patiently enduring through acts of obedience of God. So what we can conclude in this ayah is, we must be patient in whatever things that we do that related to God's instruction. For example, we have to be patient when asking for God helps in our prayer, because Allah know the best and suitable time to reward us for follow His command.
Qala bal sawwalat lakum anfusukum amran fasabrun jamilun asallahu an ya'tini bihim jami'an innahu wal alimu. The tafsir wayah for this ayah is, Jacob says, rather you souls have attached you to something, so patient is the most fitting. Perhaps Allah will bring them to me altogether. Indeed he is he who is knowing the wise. And for the tafsir dirayah, it said that, nay, he said, but you souls have begun into have adorned for you something and you did it. He accused them because what had happened with them before concerning Joseph. Yet calmly patience will be my cause of patience. It may be that God will bring them Joseph and his two brothers all back to me. Indeed he is the knower of my predicament, the wise in his action. And lastly, for the summary of these two tafsir is, we must be patient in whatever things that we do related to God's instruction. For example, we have to be patient in asking for God's help in our prayer, because Allah knows the best and the suitable time to reward us follow His command.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wasbir wa ma sabruka illa billahi wa la tahzan alaihim wa la tukafi daikim mimma yamkurun. Tafsir riwayah, and be patient, and your patience will not be but by the help of Allah, and do not grieve over them, and do not be distressed by their plots. Tafsir riwayah for this ayah is, so be patient, and your patience is only by the help of God, only by despite your eagerness that they believe, nor be in distress because of that which they scheme. In other words, do not be concerned with their scheming, for one God will make victorious over them. Summary for these two tafsir is, we must be patient in whatever things that we do that relate to God's instruction. For examples, we have to be patient when asking for God's help in our prayer, because Allah knows that best and suitable time to reward us for following His command. It can be concluded from the discussion about the several understanding about the term of Al-Sabr in Al-Quran can be deduced with provide a comprehensive understanding on these pillars of Islam. This writing found that Al-Sabr should be practiced in the excellent possible manner by observing in it any condition and time. Being patient when being tested by God will produce a well-mannered person for the goodness of society. This writing also discover that Al-Sabr in Al-Quran is not only refers to ourselves but also to others people. It can also refer to invocation and supplication performed by a Muslim. It is a kind of request for Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala greatness and forgiveness. This writing also have further exploration that shows Al-Sabr has two dimensions, which are: first, the external dimension. It refers to the action of being patient in God's test without against Him. This is significant as it determined by a Muslim of being a Muslim. Second, the inner dimension. It refers to the thought about the passion itself, which a Muslim should wholeheartedly have a faith on Allah because He knows the best for us.
So what issue that can we relate with this topic is suicide. Nowadays suicide become a problem in this world because many people take suicide as a solution for their problem. So before we go through, I will tell you about what is suicide. Suicide is the act of intentionally causing one's own death. Some suicides are impulsive acts due to stress, such as current family legal or financial problem, and they feel hopeless or worthless. So from this topic, we can relate with the current issue nowadays, and the issue is suicide. Nowadays, suicide becoming a way for people to solve their problems. So, to understand more about this topic, we will show you some short video. So, enjoy this short video.
Ha. Kenapa ni? Lanjut keluar. Lepas aku habis kerja lah. Aku mau start kerja dah ni. Oh, okey. Kat restaurant
Okay, Syami. Bos bunyi.
Aduh, kena pecat pula. Kena pecat bagai. Mana kuat ni? Kuat. Astagfirullahaladzim. Aduh. Dah lah, duit tak ada. Kena pecat pula. Oh, anak bini aku ni. Anak bini lagi.
Ya, ada nak mainan.
Aduh adik, ayah pun tak ada duit lah. Astagfirullahaladzim. Dia ni.
Dik, nak beli roti dik? Abang jual murah-murah je. Elok je kan?
Gila abang tu lah. Aku pun sibuk sekarang ni. Aduh, jual-jual pula. Aduh. Apa aku nak buat dengan hidup ni? Oh, apa? Anak bini dia. Aku rasa Berdiri lah yang terbaik untuk aku.
Dik.
Oh. Kenapa kau ni?
Awak apa ni?
Nak berdiri lah, apa lagi?
Kenapa nak berdiri?
Aduh, saya ada masalah dengan keluarga lah. Kerja kena pecat dia kerja, duit pun tak ada, anak bini nanti nak makan apa?
Sabar dik. Pakcik ni dulu orang susah. Pakcik petik sampah, pakcik jual roti, macam-macam lah pakcik buat. Tapi adik kena tahu rezeki Allah tu luas. So kita kena bersabar lah. So adik kena juga muhasabah diri adik. Adik mesti ada sebab kenapa adik kena buang kerja.
Betul juga apa pakcik ni cakap. Kalau aku bunuh diri, bukan masalah aku selesai pun. Dengan buka usaha dan kesabaran yang tinggi, akhirnya aku berjaya mendapatkan kerja baru. Alhamdulillah.
So the conclusion for our short video is, when we are facing with problems and challenges in our life, we must know that all of it comes with permission of Allah, and what we must do is to be patient and have a trust in Allah. We must believe that there are many sustenance that Allah gives to us in this world. So sabar is the best fitting for us to solving the problems. With sabar, the success will come later. That's all for us. Thank you.